Alright, we're live. Welcome back to the Tour de Valheim race. Little early start than planned. But I'm ready to go now. I'm in my house, and I believe it was something like day 47. Got some decent amounts of food. Currently, we got a lot of coal on us for some reason. And anyway, I wanted to do a little bit of preparation before we head out. Got to make sure we're equipped for the swamps, which is going to be rough, I think. Probably going to want a whole bunch of flint arrows, I guess. Should make. Fire arrows don't do you a whole lot of good in the swamp, unfortunately. I will make some just in case we run into anything like an abomination and we need to go and deal with that. But I think flint arrows are probably the best option. And hopefully we have wood somewhere. Like, honestly, I'm kind of worried we're out of wood. Obviously, we burnt 50 wood last time we played, so I guess that's why we had all the coal. And yeah, I think we're going to have to do a bit of farming for some wood before we go. At least we can get this out. I haven't even bothered to replant because we were waiting for, hopefully, to find some turnips. Another thing I'm hoping to do today is, oh nice, we have some wood out here, is get a troll raid or two, and hopefully we can determine the base is, you know, first of all, suitable of handling it, but also farm some troll hide, because we really need that armor upgrade. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Yes, Elder Slayer, we did it. We did it. The game has only just begun, right? We're gonna make a bunch of arrows because we're gonna need them. Probably get a decent stack of these. Getting ready for our swamp friends that we're about to run into. I think I'm going to do a bit of housekeeping first, though. I really want to get some compasses built. Yes, the turnip quest, indeed. I want to build like, go up to the spawn stones, get my north bearing, go out to all my different portals, and actually build a compass so we're set for that. We also need to name this one Elder, which, when we go through this one, we should be able to change this to Elder to come back from there. You expect me to beat Bone Mass? Well, hey Darren, welcome in first of all. Find Heldor and Bogwitch, then within the first hour. Oh, okay, yeah, cool, you'll check again. Hey Zager, welcome in. Ahoy Viking, yes, ahoy indeed. Just getting organized here. I think we're gonna sleep because I don't really have anything else to do here. And I'm gonna go and get a couple of compasses built at my bases, or my different portals, so I get an idea where the heck I am. Because of course getting lost right now is, well, we're always lost at this point. We don't really know exactly where we're going. I do need to get my map opened up too. I'll do that. Forgot about that. Let's see if I can do that. I didn't update it since last time we played. I just kind of left it because, to be honest with you, I didn't have the time to really review everything. But today's goal will be to go out to the various bases, areas anyway, and make sure we have compasses at every base, so I know where I'm going, more or less. Because I do think we're at the point soon where we're going to need to return. We're going to need to, like, come back with ores and stuff, right? At least to one of the bases. I don't want to have, like, smelting operations going on in too many places at once. So let's go and get a north bearing with our chopping block. I should also probably get some I gotta do a few things today, like hunt some boar and whatnot, because I've just been kind of slacking. Where is it here? So that's right, yeah. It's really frustrating that north isn't exactly aligned with the build piece. So it's like always just going to be a bit off. But anyway, that's the rough north. So let's not screw that up. And we will go to the Elder first. Because we never named that portal just yet. Get that one named and build a little compass. We just need our north line, really, so we know more or less where we're going. And then after that, I'll go to the other two and make sure that everything's good at those ones. And we have to figure out which swamp to go into. We have the troll that's near one of our swamps, so that could be an option. Okay, so this should be now Elder. And that I need to destroy. So we'll get this built. Destroy that. We really don't need this even. I guess we could have it just in case. It'll be in here just in case we need it. Apparently I still have like a brush fire I've started out there somewhere. Oh, I turned my freaking thing. God, I'm so bad at remembering not to do that. You build so often in this game. So hold on, now I'm gonna go all the way back. Get it again. And actually when we're up there, we're gonna remember to make one at our base, right next to our portals, so we don't have to do this ever again. Because that would be smart. Okay. North line. Very good. What we could actually do is... there. That is the north. Okay. Down here, we know it's that way. That's kind of easy. North is the way we walk into our portal, so that's good. And now that is a free portal, so we need portal materials. Because we'll be taking a portal with us today, because I don't know where we're going to end up. But, yeah, there's a troll near one of our spawns. There's a... swamp with like a plains right off it, which is a pain. Okay, so that's that way. So now we're just gonna sort of, how do we want to do this? I guess we'll just kind of throw this north line here and do like, wow, you know what, I can't change things right now, so maybe like that. We'll call that north. That'll probably get destroyed the very first time we get like a raid out here, but anyway. So north is that way, huh? I'm not sure I was expecting that actually. So let's go see where our other portals. Let's go see what's going on with those ones. I need to be able to find my way back by boat. So swamp is where the troll is. Which we're gonna probably, you know, employ tonight into the swamp, I would say. A whole bunch of great dwarfs. Okay. So in this case, north is that way. I'm just gonna leave that like that for now. Because if I go over there, I'm gonna just upset him. Did he just notice me? Oh boy. I hope he didn't, or else he might be destroying our stuff. And last tower. We'll actually build at this place so we know where it is. And now, from that I can reorientate my map, I think, later. We're gonna bring some stones. We got a decent amount of ores and stuff here. I think I was probably gonna be bringing coal for here. Did I just hear another troll? Oh, I don't have a... Okay, can't rotate it. It's our north line. Okay. So we didn't go north. We went as we determined last time. We went west. So I guess that'll help us figure out a few things. I mostly just wanted to do this so that at least when we leave our portals, we know roughly where we're going. Now, I'm gonna probably do a lot of the swamp expedition today without a lot of stuff on me because it's risky and I don't really need to lose everything at this point. So what I'm gonna do, where's my swamp key? Okay, swamp key's there. We're not gonna bring that yet. We're just gonna go like minimalist. Probably bring the axe because we might... I guess the Acura is really the only thing I don't want to lose. And I can't lose my pick right now. That would be bad. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to bring much at all. I really think I'm just going to go streaking through the swamps. And try to gather as much stuff as I can get the troll to bust up for me. Because I don't think much of this is going to be any good, honestly. I'm probably going to be one shot from a lot of things in there. And until we get like decent troll armor and stuff, we don't need to be bringing much with us. Just some wood and that's it, really. Bit of food. Put some wood away. How much wood do I want? Like, just enough to build a few things if we have to, like fires especially. Here's my great orifice here and there. So I do have enough for one set of troll stuff, but I want to, like, you know, like I say, I'm going to probably get a bunch of troll raids tonight, so like farm them as we go. We need like one of each of these for backup food, and then we need our poison resistance. Got 9 minutes. It's gonna be a bit risky. Is there anything else we will need for this trip? I don't think so. Maybe I'll bring like the flint spear just to have something to fight with if I need to. So now we just need to get that troll. Bring him over. Yeah, Swamp Thing. This could be really bad times. So what's our stats? Like, we don't want to die, but I'm also sort of accepting that it might happen. It may happen. Troll could be literally right here smashing all my stuff right now. Yeah, there he is. Let's get his attention. Hey, pal. Need you to come with me. Good God, you're fast. Probably should have taken 2 stamina foods for this. But yeah, we need to get him into the swamp to just start causing a ruckus. Hey. He's gonna be super helpful for this bit. Man, I forget how fast they are in hardcore. Like, it's just crazy. Hey. Dude. Come on. Participate in this. Come on. You're the most important member of this team right now. Oh, is that an abomination? God damn it. Can you just participate in this, please? Now I got something shooting at me. Oh, it's a blob. Okay, start fighting. Are you gonna be dead before you even help me? Troll does not apparently like the smelly swamp, which doesn't make any sense, of course. Okay. Anybody see any turnips? Hey, come back. Come on. Come get this leech. Speaking of which, we should probably get our potion taken. Oh, for Christ's sake, dude. For anyone who doesn't know, the spear is like mega aggro for things. That's why I keep throwing it. It seems like it's got a huge aggro range. It gets people's attention. Very risky business what we're doing here. Okay, you kill the blob. No, you come kill the frickin' leech. Come kill the leech. We looking for turnips. Will you do work for me? Dude, you are the worst troll. Worst troll friend I've ever known. Would you just get in here and do something? Oh my god, you're so dumb. Come, help me. Such a bad friend. Again, dude? Okay, at least you're killing something now. Oh boy. You can knock down some of these ancient trees for me, that'd be fine. Okay, there's an archer, that'll be a problem. Very good. You go fight him for a minute. Okay. Anyone see any turnips? Oh man. Don't think I can really trust our troll to help us anymore. He's just really useless. Getting close to night, so let's oh, what? What? Iron? Was there a like a blob thing here? Or okay, okay. Okay, we got 2 iron. That's stonecutter material. We gotta get the hell out of here before we die. Holy shit. Seriously, he's not a very helpful troll. But we got some iron. So that's huge. 4 iron. There must have been an oozer or something. Unless he smashed an iron muddy scrap pile I just didn't see yet. Could be that too. You know what? It wasn't quite the successful, like, troll, kill everything, you know, let me find turnips that I was hoping for. But I won't be unhappy with some iron. I will be unhappy if I die. So we gotta get back to our base. And not let him get us. So we gotta be quiet enough not to attract him too much here. Need blueberries anytime we can get them too. All right, we have iron. Okay, I guess we got iron. We got to figure out where we're going to smelt. We got to deal with the troll before we can do that, of course. But that's crazy. So with the iron, I see this is where the problem begins. How the hell am I going to get it back here? Exactly. That is part of my problem. I don't know how to get home right now with that sweet juicy iron. We did get some other important things. Blood bags and entrails. Do we have a trophy place? Yeah, there's our trophy place. But I am not sure what we're gonna do to get that iron where we want it. Anyway, we can add this to the meat pile. I guess blood bags count as meat. I don't remember what it takes to make a cold resist potion. 2. Oh, so like there you go. We can make frost resistance now. Might be worth just doing just to have it going. Because it takes a while to brew potions. Or meads, I should say. And like, we'll need it eventually. So there's no harm in letting it start. Just take all that. So that's something unlocked. We can officially tell Caper we beat him to iron. Even if we're going to have a hard time getting it home. Alright. Not sure what ooze counts as. I guess I'll put it with the meat. It's kind of not exactly a meat, but we're having overflow of things like carrots and stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing next, like tomorrow, we just gotta go kill that troll. He's not as helpful as I'd hoped he'd be. I didn't see any turnips. But all in all, running around naked worked surprisingly well. We'll be able to eat our food again when we leave in the morning. If we get a raid, that's okay. Actually would like kind of like a raid right now. Got another stack of wood, which is good. I'm not going to bring all that with me. We need to start keeping some wood here. We're always short. And we don't really need all of those. So keep enough for 4 fires. Because if we find an abomination, I would love to kill it. A root harness is probably the, I would say, most critical swamp upgrade for me in this playthrough. It's just so important when it comes to dealing with frickin' archers. Can't really do anything without it. I'm gonna have to do some reorganizing of our chests. I hate sleeping the nights away, but I'm not exactly sure what to do with the time. Can't really be out at night. I do need to bring my boars over here, actually. Maybe we're gonna do that and then try to have them taming somewhere in the yard, because pork, it's a problem. We're always running out of boar meat. But we got some blood bags. We got some iron. That's 2 of my things on my list. And some entrails. We need ancient bark. We still gotta get some ancient bark. Obviously turnips. How long have we been playing? 27 minutes. We got a bit of time before we probably get a raid. See if we can get some boar over here. I'm gonna need to make stairs to get them up. I'm not even sure if they're gonna be able to figure this out. Hopefully they'll be able to handle that. Getting a raid right now would be a bad time, though. So, what's there a Grey Dwarf doing over there? I guess because they can spawn in the meadows and at this point in the game, because we beat the Elder. Oh, come on. Dude, are you like confused? I need you dead. Right. What? Where's the other one? Oh. Ow. One thing that's good about boars is they are pretty persistent. I might have to get one at a time. Probably should have built them something first. That would have probably been a smart idea. Ooh, bro. Come here. Don't go breaking my stuff. Hey, dude. No. Come on. There you go. Line me up. I don't care about the necks. That's not who I want. I'm not trapping you. Alright. You're not allowed to be here. Oh, the torch is scaring him. You're right. Right. Good call. One down. Thanks, Brian. Welcome in. We're gonna do a little bit of boar capturing here. Alright. I didn't want to do it. I was just gonna leave them to their own habitat down here, but it's turning out that I'm getting short on meat. We need to get that set up before we get too crazy here in the swamps. Yeah, man. Get in here. You're going the wrong way. Okay. It's ugly, but it'll work. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need it for the sausages, exactly. Yeah, the place is coming along. I gotta do a bit of walling off here now, I guess, because I do need to make sure that these boar don't get too freaked out by raids, because swamp raids are obviously gonna be hostile to them. Now, I guess what we'll do is when we're up in our balcony, we'll be able to tame them from there. So let's get them some berries. I think we have a ton of berries. I want to say raspberries were pretty rich, yeah. I never know how many they need. I'm not going to say that 5 each is the right amount, but... Let's see if I can get this to work, because I always miss them. 1. Okay. 2. Alright guys, just chill. Unfortunately, you're always going to get pissed off at me because I'm going to be coming and going a lot here. This is probably the wrong place to put you guys. Definitely a bad place to put you guys. Ugh. Well, you have some sunlight. Okay, how much time have we wasted? 6 minutes? Okay. Let's go kill that troll. That's probably the next thing we gotta do. Well, I'm not planning on getting hit, so... He also take out these greylings, because there are grey dwarfs, because there are a bunch of them down there. Let's just let these guys calm down a bit. Let them calm down a little bit before we go and piss them off again. Oh, I guess if we leave, they'll be calm. Okay. And yes, if anyone's wondering, I'm playing in the mostly nude because on hardcore you lose all your items upon death, and we're doing some risky things at the moment. We're just trying not to get ourselves ruined here. Okay, so we got a couple of grey dwarfs down there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start fires again. Oh, come on. Please don't burn down my portal. The aim is really bad. It is hard with a... shooting straight down like this. Okay. Try to deal with those guys. Oh yeah. Next. Big guy here. Let's get a nice sneak shot on him. Probably drag him swamp direction so he doesn't come near our base. Big hit. Retain that stamina. Woo. Stamina is just so hard. Oh my god. Should go find some copper for him to help us with, maybe. Any up here? Can't see. Ah! Now the swamps can finish them. Here's skellies. Not me. Don't have my club to deal with you. Going for like a deer or something? Okay. I don't actually care. I'll just leave you alone and grab this. That's what we want. Goodbye. Probably some grey dwarfs over here we can bring. Now we can make troll armor. There, you fight each other. I'm out of here. I'll read chat in a second, just need to get clear. I wasn't seeing much in that swamp, and that swamp worries me a little bit because it's right on the plains. And like a Desquito could easily come in. So oh, there was copper right here. Would have been a bit of a tricky one to kite him on, though, because of the hillside there. Probably would have gotten me killed. Don't think we gotten any ancient bark either, which is annoying. Okay, what do we got going on here? Todd and Brian. Welcome in. And Todd said, hold on, just get safe. I want to go and start taming my boars. Thinking I was smart because I built a moat the first two raids for flyers and my 1-star boars not super. Yeah, I don't have any flying raids yet. I haven't killed any bats, and we haven't beaten bone mass. So we're safe from that for now. So right now I'm expecting trolls and swamp raids, which this actually, ooh, you know what? Archers can kill my piggies. So we gotta protect them. Oh, they're protected actually. Okay, yeah, they're protected. And they're both taming. So let's not piss them off. Okay. Oh, wraiths? You got a raid? From wraiths? Is that even possible? Or did you just accidentally attract some? I didn't think you could get raided by wraiths. That's terrifying if you can. I've never seen that. That'd be awful. I sympathize if that happened to you. That is a really bad time. Okay, well, we got a troll trophy too. That's cool. Not that we can do anything with it. But now look at this. Technically, we have a backup set of armor. Double resources coming in for the win. Here's all my bones. 2 stacks of full bones there. Back, I got a lot of freaking bones. Holy shit. 8 chains. Yeah. Chains are good. Dying with all your boars, not so good. Yeah, so like, we don't need to do anything with it because I'm happy with the leather at the moment. But now if we were to die and lose our armor, we can immediately build troll armor. That will be an improvement. Got our meats cooking. We're gonna need to... So, okay. I guess we can go check out the other swamp near the Elder. See if we see anything. I haven't seen any like turnips in my little scans on that one. And it's a pretty watery swamp. I mean, I know most swamps are, but it's kind of hard for me to navigate that one. Like, I really don't think I can run around in there as well because it's just, I'm going to be always in the water. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to need to, like, just chill here and let these guys tame, though. And this takes a while, right? And I wish I could, I'm not sure if I can actually keep the game running when we look at my map. So I always have to leave the window. I don't really want to just sit here for half an hour. But we could, I guess, just, like, sit here for the night. We're probably going to get a raid. We're about that time. Might be worthwhile to just go out and collect a bit of wood. Just leave this stuff here. Don't need it. Keep that. I should also consider planting some of my trees. They're actually, so what, there is a wraith raid for real? Is that, oh my god, oh shit. Holy shit, Giannis, I had no idea. And can someone look up what triggers that? Because, like, my entire plans would be ruined. You know? My base isn't wraith proof. And our elder spawn is not in a great location for doing, like, a digging underneath the elder hack. Right, ours is in a bit of a rough spot. I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes and let them tame, because I actually think we're about to get a raid. Probably. Could be a troll raid. We'll have to be ready for that. Could be messy. I guess we can wear our rag tunic. 1 armor point. Boom. I shouldn't be too worried about losing my leather at this point. I mostly wanted to make sure I have it to put on my little decoration wall. I'm hoping if the trolls do come, that they are, like, too stupid to throw rocks. And they're just kind of wandering back and forth. And not actually attacking a bunch. I don't think they'll aggro boars that aren't tamed, right? Like, to them, these are still allies. 'Cause trolls, I think, are part of, like, the faction of the forest or whatever, right? So my boars should be safe from the trolls until they're tamed. Then we gotta move them anyway, because they're in a terrible place. I'm not sure where we're gonna put them. Probably, like, let's see, maybe we could move them into, like, a corner. somewhere over here, perhaps. A little piggy pen somewhere far enough away from dangers. Maybe over here. Like, this might be an okay place for them. Probably start like prepping a little piggy pen here. I'm not gonna be doing any like crazy breeder stuff. I'm just going for simplicity. Just something big enough to have 5 boars or whatever. I wish they made gates. Gates would be good. Like legitimate gates. Fence gates, that is. As opposed to like the giant these things. But as long as we don't get a wraith attacking us anytime soon, we would be fine to have them in there until we do bone mass. And bone mass isn't going to be for a while. Because my plan there is, of course, to do as much preparations as possible. And then deal with bone mass. Basically, immediately before hopefully dealing with motor. And at least maybe having a bit of an idea where Yagluth is. Because the least amount of time I spend running around in the plains and the mountains with the wolf raid active, the better. At least is my thinking. So, if this was normal mode Minecraft, I would be fine with just like AFKing here and letting them aggro, but I'm like not 100% sure if a troll raid will like ruin my day. We gotta be like right around the raid timer right now. It's been about 46 minutes. We maybe didn't roll one, but you never know. Sleeping doesn't help your taming either, which is annoying. But I suppose we don't need to do all this right away. Yeah, there's still some like leather on my roof or something. Get that. I just don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch that. Oh, some wood. Okay. It's not the most interesting thing to watch. But yeah, troll coming over here might be a problem. We still haven't really sorted that out. Guess we can replenish our torches on this side anyway. Don't want to scare our pigs. Where's that one? Do I have one more down here somewhere? Feel like I should have. Okay. Well, we gave them time to get a bit of tame. So, it's cumulative, I think, right? So. Okay. After bone mass. Alright, good. Good. Why do I feel... Why am I exposed? Oh, I'm too far from my fire in this corner. Do we take a chance? Okay, I'm going AFK. I'm going to leave the game running. This could be a bad time. I'm going to the bathroom. And we're just going to use this as taming time. Hopefully nothing kills me. Be right back. Oh, good. We're not dead. Okay. Wait. All right. I guess I wanted to check. Yeah, let's go check the swamp that was near the Elder. Let's go run around the edge of that one. If we don't find anything in that one, we could try the other one too that's across from the one we were just at, where I'm not sure, but it might be, you know, just a simple boat ride from where the Elder is and where our boat's been left right now. So we'll have to check that. While we're here, I also should make more poison beads. We're going to need them. So, honey, thistle, necktail, and coal. Honey, thistle. I think I had some coal up there. We're going to need more. Which I'm pretty sure I have. Let's get that going. And we got some just frost meads. Okay, we'll take another one of these. I guess we'll risk the bow. No, we don't really need it. Not for what we're going to be doing. Don't care if I have the resin. I will not take this food with me, though. And I gotta make sure this is my spawn. And yeah, it is. Of course, we just slept. Okay. We're going to Elder. Let's see what that swamp looks like. Again, my goal, run through, grab turnips. Once we have turnips, we'll be in a better position. Some food upgrades. We may have to figure out a way to get our iron home now. So we managed to get lucky and snag some iron. Let's see what kind of swamp we're dealing with over here. Again, a troll wouldn't be a problem if it's around, because it's handy. It's always helpful. Ah, see, like, again, this one's a lot of water. Is that plains again? It is. And this is a just god-awful swamp to get into by land. Holy crap. And plains. Like, I'm not loving this, really. Let's see if we can get close enough to render in a turnip or something, but like, I rendered in them. Oh, what a shitty... Like, we need one that has, like, black forest or meadows generating beside it, so we can just kind of run in from safe area. I'm not running around the edge of the plains to get to that by land. Although it would be good to get the plains mobs battling swamp mobs. I'm, like, never going to survive a Deathsquito attack till we have a root harness. Yeah. Shit, get my spear, dude. Oh, come on. Where'd that go? I don't have time for this guy. Okay, let's, Do we try to sail? Do we try to sail back from here? Or do we just break our boat? Actually, the boat's full of tin, too. So many things to think about. Because when we sailed in from like over there somewhere. I'm not sure we'd find our way back. Guess we gotta take the tin out of the boat. Okay. I don't want all this to go deep in the water. Leave this here. Break our boat down. I need an axe to do. Take the materials with us. Go back to the portal we were at before there where the troll was. Sail across, because there's a swamp. I could see it. I can see it from the shore, so it's not far. We'll take a portal with us for that. And maybe that'll be a better place to look. Like I say, I need a swamp that generates like right on the edge of a black forest. A little easier to work with. That should be enough, right? Yeah, and we have an unnamed one ready to go, so, okay. Ideally, that's gonna yield me a best opportunity to get turnips as well, because pretty sure when you have a swamp that's like on a hillside, kind of near Black Forest, there's so much more land than water that turnip chance is way higher. Let's just kind of like back you over here a bit. Hit the barrel. Just need to make sure this doesn't like sink super deep and lose me my nails. I really wish there was a better way to do this. I get that, like, accidentally consenting to breaking your boat while on it would be a bad time, but, like, maybe, like, a "are you sure" click would be good. You know? I think we got it all. Okay. Alright, so we gotta remember we got, like, a ton of tin here if we ever need it. We can just smelt it here and use it to make something, I suppose. Of course, we would need copper for any value out of that, other than maybe the slaughtering, the knife for killing pigs. Okay, just make sure this one's an unnamed. Yeah, you guys are still going. Good. How's our time? Days go by too quickly when you're dicking around. 7 minutes. Okay, our iron's safe here. I guess we can do this. Get rid of that one. Probably should build it like right here so we maybe stop that guy from spawning. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Okay. Oh my god, we have some wind too. Yeah, there's a swamp just across. We saw it when we were walking over there just now. But maybe we can sail around that swamp a bit and see if we can find a place to land. Fairly safe, like Black Forest or something. We just need land. Like, we need land borders that are large and long, that aren't plains. That's all we need, and then we're gonna have a lot more opportunity to spot some turnips. Like, that border with the Black Forest and the mountain edge is not very big. So let's see what we got over here. Maybe we sail over this way a bit. It's looking like a fairly good sized one. maybe. Fog is always happening to me. The second I get into a boat, I lose my wind and get fog. It just doesn't, like, last time we went through here, this is what happened. The only thing we have with us that we don't really want to lose is our axe, but we can replace that if need be. Okay. Just pray we don't run into a plains, really. I still see swamp. And now I'm not sure what I'm seeing. Plains. No? Meadows? No, that's plains. God damn. Is that like meadows and plains? Oh my god, that's kind of risky. That's kind of risky. That is the teeniest little spat of meadows sandwiched between bad times. I don't think we want that one. Not that landing spot anyway. Let's go the other way. See what's on the other side of this. It's not that big a swamp either, is it? Anybody spot anything? Is that a shipwreck maybe there? I see some like wood sticking out. It's cool that the meadows is right there, but if it was just a tiny bit bigger, that'd be fantastic. I could actually do something with it. I'm confident if I land there, it'll be close enough to aggro unfriendlies on both sides. Let's go along the other side. Hopefully, something better. What is it with the fog, though? Come on. I think this is like a forever foggy pass here. I don't want any leeches coming after me either. We're getting kind of close to shore here. I'm not even seeing any sunken crypts or anything. Probably too small of a swamp to even generate any. Although maybe it goes a little further on this side. Biggest problem with having an elder that's so goddamn far from the world spawn is we didn't have like a safe kind of biome stepping stones. Just ended up out in the right out into the crazy areas where planes can generate like right away. We got a structure. Not sure if turnip seeds would even render this far out. Hey, that might be a crypt though. I see some lights in there. Okay. Let's hope there's a landing spot. Looks like maybe that is Black Forest over here too. Perfect. This is what we're looking for. And there might be another one there. I see more torches, green torches. I don't think it's a crypt though. I think it might just be like one of those little... Yeah. So Todd, in the race we're doing, I don't know if you've been keeping up with it at all, but both Caper and I had elders that were far from spawn, but not the same. One in the end, it seems. He went like north really far into like where plains generated, and I went west really far where plains have generated. But that's looking good right over here. This is what I'm talking about. I think this swamp might do better for us. It still kind of sucks that I don't have like a nice land bridge in. We may have to make that. Try to use our hoe to make that. But this is all big enough Black Forest that I should be able to be okay here. Maybe even some meadows there, like grass mixing going on. The plains is probably also right behind this Black Forest, so we're gonna be not super safe, but hopefully this swamp's big enough I think there's at least one crypt by what we just saw in there. Which, with double resources, one crypt is probably decent for me to get started. Alright, let's just go for that, like, bump there. Now, somewhere over there is the Elder. Don't 100% know how to get there. But it's over there somewhere. Just hope there's no troll right at the edge here. So we can just get a portal down and not be in too much danger. Realistically, we can deal with anything else around. Ahoy! Again, ahoy Vikings, yes. Bigger. We abandoned our other two swamps because they both kind of suck. We're hoping for better times over here. This is already looking a lot better. We may have a good way to get in. A land entry. We may have a little structure there full of great ores. Hopefully from right here we can get a portal going. Just in time for rested buff to disappear on me. Oh, I have no wood. Do you not have any friends? Guess not. Okay, hopefully nobody breaks my portal. Looks decent. Yeah, we gotta keep noise down. If the plains is like right through the edge there, that'll be a bad time. Alright. How are these guys doing? Are they still taming or are they out of food by now? I have Darren's like demands that I find. What was it he needed? Let's look at the chat here. Beat Bone Mass, that's gonna be tough. Finding Hellor and Bog Witch, also tough. Yeah, we're not doing so well on those. But you never know. We are far enough from the center of the world. I'm pretty sure we might be able to run into either trader at this point. We're gonna need to improve our situation because our fire is not close enough. We need a hearth real bad. If I could get the iron back here somehow, we could do it. Anyway, let's make some more foods, I guess. Actually, how much time is there? 17 minutes. We need to hunt some boar real fast. We're in desperate need of boar meat. Oh, we didn't get our rested buff back fast enough, damn it. I don't want to do that without it. Sorry, Miles, for the caps lock. No problems. But yeah, also, thanks for the comment earlier. I'm happy that you're enjoying everything. It was very nice. What do I need? Blueberries, mushrooms, I think, honey. I don't remember. We'll just get all the stuff. Carrot soup, we can definitely make. Carrot soup's kind of our like go-to stamina food. Maybe we'll go to stamina foods. What am I missing for everything else? I didn't pick up the deer meat yet? No. That'll be part of what I'm missing. Deer stew. I got a small boar farm in the making going on right now, Zigger. It's just at my front door there. It's kind of ugly. It was thrown together in a hurry, but we do have 2 boars. No star boars, of course. They're taming right below my bedroom here. So as soon as we got them secured, we'll be set. We'll have to build them a better pen in the back here. We got a little spot where I'm going to put them. Yeah. Tasty meads. I've never actually done anything with tasty meads. I'm gonna save my boar meat. I'm not gonna make the minced meat sauce. Maybe what we could do though is make queen's jam, maybe, or is honey just like, honestly, I think resource-wise, honey's probably just as good, right? Like it's not quite as good. I think it's like 5 less stamina. Oof. Cost of health regen. I guess realistically in a run like this, health regen isn't as critical because you can't regen from 0, can you? Suppose that could be an option. I've never played with tasty meads. I have a video idea though that I'm going to be working on eventually where I do plan on using them. It's going to be a fun one. Just keep like picking up stones somehow. Resin. Kind of hurting on wood. Gonna need to bring some more with us. Make sure we have enough to build at least a fire or two. I guess we better not. We better bring our axe because I want to get some ancient bark too. I'm sure there'll be some ancient trees that are close to the edge, relatively safe to get. Our little smeltery's kind of gone dry lately too, right? Like this is the problem, is getting stuff back here. But yeah, maybe we'll investigate with some tasty mead after our next batch of poison meads are done. I really hope we find the trader too, because look at this. I got enough money for the belt sitting here. Easy. I got over 1,000, well over 1,000. Now look at all these rubies. Rich. I haven't even killed very many trolls. I just mostly got that out of burial chambers, I guess. Oh yeah. I don't think we need to bring all that food with us. We're gonna leave some of this food here. We'll go with like one of each maybe. And probably just honey. A couple of honeys, whatever. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying not to lose my stuff. Although club and shield, to be honest with you, totally expendable. So we might as well. I got enough bones and wood to redo these. Plus I could make the one I should have made, right? With the design that I screwed up on. The spear could probably upgrade, to be honest. Probably be a lot better. Level 3 spear's no joke, actually. But, we got our pierce weapon if we have to battle trolls with a spear, I guess. That's risky. But I'm bringing the axe to get some ancient bark. You guys are never going to be tamed because I'm never here enough. I'm getting like 2-3 minutes a day. We're a raid timer almost probably second raid chance. I hate just sleeping away the nights because it's time wasted in the race, but I don't have a lot of other things I can do other than sit here and wait for these guys to tame, which is kind of boring for you guys. So I think we're just going to have to let them naturally tame as we go. Anyway, we're going to be like, I think, right around 100 or under 100 health with this combo, but we'll have a little more stamina. Plan is to just run and gun, grab turnips and get out, dodge the... hopefully dodge everything. So. Yeah, I know I shouldn't sleep. They're out of food now, probably. I'm just not going to sit there for like 9 minutes, Rob, with everybody watching. That's the problem. I'll fill them up with some more food. Hopefully they'll... I don't know if they have any left. Yeah, no. They're gonna get all mad at me. There you go. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get them next night. They've been tamed probably like 5-10 minutes so far. Of me sitting around, hopefully. Oh, wrong portal. Although we gotta find out how to get this sweet iron home. That is... Yeah, I know. I'd love to find the Bog Witch. I've only found her in my magic only run, and I didn't need her for anything in that run. Finding Haldor and the Bog Witch would be friggin' awesome. Yeah, I know. I guess it's just so, like, I'm assuming right now they're not eating it, and it's just there, the food, hopefully. Okay. I should have probably built some protection around that portal. Oh, camera angle, what are you doing? Doesn't look like there were any great orcs really hanging out except for this one. I can hit him. Nailed it. Come on. Oh, ouch. I don't have enough health to do that. Oh boy. No armor and health for this, do I? Two can throw. Oh. I really should have upgraded this spear. Ow. Where did it go? Anybody see my spear? Oh. Stuck in there. Damn it. Hee. Ah. Oh, this is painful. Okay. We can defeat one two-star Great Orc. Woohoo. Oh yeah, true. I could have made a campfire. You're right. That would have been smart. Slightly better protect our portal here. Just a little bit. I would, Okay, whatever. Let's go. Onward. Need a bit of wood to get through what we're about to do here. So... yeah, it should be good. They're not really going to be too interested in it. So now, there's probably going to be more Great Orcs here, and I'm going to need their help. Like, I want to employ these ones, if there's any. Hello? Oh no, it's like one of the glitchy ones. Oh, what? Where the hell were you? I didn't even see him. Anyway, this is what I wanted. See this border here? This is what we're talking about. This is where I can probably spot a turnip. Yeah, you two fight it out. Don't worry about me. Alright, turnips. Where are you? Thunderstorm, that's not ideal. Not the best. Trolls, Great Orcs, anyone? Skeletons, that's not helpful at all. We're just not having a lot of luck with the weather situation. Very quietly, just, who'd we attract? Anyone? Oh, turnips. Where are you? There's so much land here. You should be here. I feel it. I'm feeling that you should be here. No turnip yet. I'm sure they'll turn up. No, I cannot survive a Draugr Archer with this armor. I don't think I can survive a Draugr Archer even with my best armor at the moment. It's just a no survival scenario. Is this mountain like up here? It's a very bizarre shaped swamp. Turnips though, seriously. Probably better off being up here and being able to see. Even though there's a thunderstorm happening here. Oh, there's the plains. Yeah, if I find one, I'm out. If I find an archer, it's just like run and hope for the best. Is that a swamp hut thing? Daytime wraith spawns? Right? Hopefully not. Come on, turnips. What the hell? So many beautiful places for you to grow. All of this is just like prime turnip. I need a bit of help here, game. Kind of crazy, though, that I haven't had a lot of enemies coming for me. Sure, that would change. There's a 2-star, 1-star skeleton over there. 1 star. Oh, I don't believe this. Like, where the hell are my turnips? Okay, anybody see any? He's kind of like, he knows something's around, but he's not committed yet. Are we even going to be able to find our way back? That's the other thing. I'm not really thinking about that, huh? The need to be able to not get lost. Alright, we just need to go back through. Maybe we'll catch one on the backside of something here. Okay, that blob's coming. Oh. Deer are being murdered. Unbelievable. Nothing. Ha! Well, I guess we can get some ancient bark. Gonna attract attention doing this, but don't roll in the water. Here, we can make bonfires now. That's gonna be nice. Here they come. I'm not sure I can block him right now. Level 3 club, though. Gotta love it. Alright. We need to think of a way to navigate this. Yeah, you're right. I should have done that. Oh, look what happened over here. Like, just murder spree. 1-star Skelly Man. I guess we gotta deal with him. Maybe not. We need to set up like a way to get our bearings and find our way home too. Like pathing maybe would be alright. Yeah, I know what you're talking about for finding iron. I get it. I just wanted turnips more importantly. Oh, is that a 2-star troll? Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen a 2-star troll. Good God. Well, he's gonna be handy if we could find like an abomination. Yeah, he would mine the shit out of this. I don't want him anywhere near my base though. But he will clear out all things in the swamps. We're gonna come back and deal with him when we're not wet. I think. Yeah, I mean, we could just go drag him right now. Okay. Yeah, well, the chaos is starting to get a little on my edge, or get me on my edge a bit. A 2-star troll was unexpected. God, I hope I can outrun this guy. I mean, just to be safe. Hello. Greetings. Big fella. Holy shit. You're the first time I've ever seen a 2-star troll. Is that abomination? Yeah, yeah, yeah! This is it! This is exactly what I wanted for my birthday. Ah, that's not! Clash of the Titans and we can't even watch at the moment. Yum, 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 yum. Vacuum all that up. Alright. Come over to the troll. Pretty sure the troll's got this one. Oh boy. He needs all the help he can get. Okay, they're all distracted. Maybe I can get a little turn up in here somewhere. We're getting a root harness if this goes well. Okay. What are you even attacking? Leeches and stuff? Hello? You just hang on, like, go out into the swamp and kill. I don't want to be carrying too much stuff here. Oh! I'm spamming buttons. Oh no, I hit the like auto walk button. Okay. So Auger Trophy, Leech Trophy. That's it. We're out. Swamp's just got a lot safer. It's always good to have a 2-star trolley around. And double resources, I can build it right away. Worth it. Just in time. Okay. Oh, first time I ever see a 2-star troll. Awesome. So I got a checklist here. Turnip, check. Blood bags, check. Iron, check. Ancient bark, check. Root, check. Entrails, check. Technically, we found every single thing on my list. Technically. We got, like, the full list right now. Alright. Root harness. Do we have enough, hopefully we have enough ancient bark for this. I don't think we do. Well, we do. Oh, amazing. And I even got the deer hide on me right now. Kablamo. That's a game changer. I don't even want to wear it. Yeah, I have some iron. I just can't get it back right now. I got 4 pieces. I don't know how. Either a troll smacked it out of the ground or he killed an oozer that we weren't aware of. It's in my chest at my other portal. So I just need to, like, figure out how to boat that home. Now, I'm not going to use the root harness just yet. But I'm, like, less and less worried about my leather armor at this point because we have troll and root harness combo now. Oh, we're getting a little bit busy on deer meat here. I'm just going to cook it. So yeah, if I can get that 4 iron home somehow, then I can build the hearth, and we can, like, do some stone work. 4 iron, I guess, is not enough for much else. I haven't smelted it yet, so I don't have the recipes. But yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with it. Yeah, basically it's the stone cutter. I think that's 2, right? So I could do the stone cutter and I don't know, halfway to a long ship almost, or a quarter of the way. Can you get it off there? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Guck. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the guck at the moment. I'll need it for later. Draugr. Put it away. Oh, that was a great run there. I'm very happy that we found that 2-star troll. I'm pissed off that we didn't see any turnips, though. I feel like there were plenty of places for them to be. Turnips, actually, sorry, turnips is the only thing we don't have. That's my one missing item. And I'm pretty sure there's a crypt in there somewhere. We just have to kind of figure out how that works. Yeah, I don't think there's much else. Is guck used in, how do you make the bombs? Ooze bombs. No, they must be just like ooze. What do you need for that? Because I've never used those either, but I think, like, I'm going to try to use them a lot in this playthrough. For obvious reasons, like later on. They're super handy, right? Okay. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna keep running through these. 10 honey. Ah. We're gonna need so many poison meads to get through this. Gonna be drunk on the stuff. But that root harness is huge. Once we're like proper turnips and stuff and we have the right foods and we're in the swamps now. Oh, guck. Ooze, leather, and resin. So could I make them right now? Or do you need like a level 4 workbench or something? Or are they made at a workbench? Ooze bomb. Where do you make ooze bombs? Oh, you can make. I can make them. Oh, nice. Okay. I know they're not going to help me much in the swamp, but they'll be handy for what lies ahead. Aren't they super good against cultists and ticks, right? So like frost caves and infested mines. Kind of like their only use case, right? I think we're going to have to use that 2-star troll. We're going to let him heal. We're going to use him some more. Because that abomination will eventually respawn. Also, I'm gonna need him to break a bunch of ancient bark for me. Yeah, through the closed doors. Yeah, that was it. And like the cultists, you can just get them while you're like up on the stairs or something, and they're below you. Although I learned in a Thread Menace stream, I think it was, that they have a little bit of verticality to their attack. True, Stagbreaker would also be a good option, but doesn't Stagbreaker risk breaking doors? Whereas the ooze bombs probably don't damage doors. Anyway, we need to let these guys tame, but I wanted to open up the paint map as well. See if I can do this while I let the game continue. Kinda. Map's gonna look a bit weird on the other monitor. Okay. So the game is actually still running and we're taming. So, you guys can see that, right? Yeah, I think you can. So the idea here was, we're in here right now, and we found, I guess we got to add to this, because we know now there's like a teeny little like sliver of meadows here. And then a bunch of plains, unfortunately. Like, who knows? Probably goes pretty far. We're in here right now, but I think we actually have, like... It's weirder than this. I feel like... the swamp actually comes around the corner. Oops, wrong color. Swamp comes like around here and like probably like this, but there was also like a sliver more meadows, or sorry, not meadows, black forest like on this side of it or something. It was kind of weird. We went right across and we ended up in more black forest. So I don't know exactly what that means. I feel like there's like a sliver of black forest like attached to that little sliver of meadows there, like something like this. I don't know. It's kind of weird like that. Yeah, totally found a different one, Rob. I went west. Well, actually, we know, yeah, we were working on this at the beginning of the stream. So north is definitely that way. I think the north from this one was kind of almost that way, which means I got this wrong too somehow. I'm gonna have to figure out how that should have been. Yeah, no, we definitely went to a different one. He said he went straight north. I went west and south, presumably. We're on this island now. So we've got like, in fact, we can kind of, we got like our little spot here. This would be like our portal place where we're at right now. And yeah, whatever. There's probably... Hey, they're tamed. I heard the noise. Fantastic. Ah! No, not like this. Somewhere in here there's a broken line. Oh, there. Comes into like here. So it's something like this, but we got another portal now, so we gotta mark that. This portal right here. We'll have to make a bearing compass there as well. See, like, the goal would be to figure out how to get home to here, because we have iron sitting in a chest here. Is it here? I think it's here. So we need to be able to do this trip. But I think the only way I would do that trip is go back up this coast to where we originally made landfall, where we cleared out a burial chamber. We had a dolmen we would pass. We would probably see some signs of us being there. In fact, maybe that's something we need to do tonight, because I'd love to get the iron home. Once we get to Tower Base, we definitely could get home along this coast, because we'll eventually hit the Ecthier area and we'll know where we are. We could try go cross country again, but there is a risk of getting lost doing that. Because when we came in, we were just kind of flailing around through here. I would hate to get lost. But if we sailed to here and found Tower Base, then we would be able to turn down the coast, follow the coast until we see something we remember. Like there was a barrel chamber or two right on the edge where we built on top of one of these. So I think we would see that. Second boar tamed. Wicked. Okay, back to game. I'm here. You guys may not have been hearing that, but I was hearing the noises. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I'm out of food too. That was smart. I'm sitting here waiting for a raid. I would have heard the music change, I think. Oh, no, wait. Duh. Meat goes there. For now, we're considering ooze meat. Okay. We'll take, like, one of these. Probably gonna go bust our boat again. Don't need our boat there. We could just sail, see if we could sail our way back. Always got to bring a second honey, because that's one downside with the honey. Or maybe these are better. No, we're 30. Honey doesn't have a long, like, duration. Okay, guys, I need to get you out of here. Not sure how I'm gonna do that without. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to build the harpoon now too. I mean, we figured I'd do this eventually. Where'd I put that stuff? Here. Probably need like leather. Scraps? I don't remember. What do you need for a harpoon? Fine leather, okay. What? Good enough. Okay, piggies, I'm gonna have to hurt you a little bit. Let's get daytime, though. Ah, you know what? No. Use the nighttime. Can I harpoon you with this? Or do I have to do, like, friendly fire on or something? Or, okay, you're just gonna go nuts, are you? Don't fall out. I can't. Hold on. Friendly fire? I can't do it, can I? Yeah, it's true. I could eat from chest. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Boar. Need to come with me. I don't want you dying. Shifty boar. Now I can't hit you again. For a while. I don't want you dying on me. You bastards. You know what I should have done? I should have just built them like a path and removed all the torches so that they were capable of traveling on their own. You heal up. You. Come here. you trying to get out? Yeah. Okay. How do I let the harpoon off? Just click it again? What? No! He came out! Oh, god damn it. It's just my lack of harpoon knowledge. So they'll jump right over the walls if I do that? This changes everything. I want them here because I can relatively protect them here. You're not going to heal until I feed you either. Whatever, just go wild, I guess. Breed. Nothing can hurt you too much right now. I guess, as long as you're not stupid. Do you know where this is? Huh? Are you guys like upset with me at the moment? There, eat it. Dudes, do your jobs. We're gonna have to just like try to push you around. Don't you dare get out. Pigs are annoying. Well, it's not where I wanted you guys. But this is where you live now, apparently. So, figure it out. Could you go, like, down? A bit? Oh, I'm stuck on your head. I just wanted to get them far enough from the walls where they won't get a smack down from raids. Like right now, they're in a fight. They're trying to be. Darren, a lot's happened though. Okay, we've tamed 2 pigs. Okay. Oh, shield in hand to push pigs earlier? Okay. Yeah, we tamed pigs. We know where we have 4 iron at a chest. Got this beauty, root harness, right here. We got what else? Everything but turnips. We're just having a hard time finding turnips. Turnips are eluding us at the moment. Now we're having a problem with boars. Apparently they're gonna live in this corner pit. Oh, I've made this mistake before. Click. Okay. Now we're just working on sorting them out. Oh, you're already doing it? Okay. I do need you guys, like, really not to do anything too silly, though, and somehow get over this wall. So let's just go ahead and, like, make sure you can't do that. We still have to work on our other trench, too. We're so far behind on all this. You've seen worse hog wallers? Yeah, well, jeez. Rough time. It really is like Minecraft. Alright, we're gonna get a piggy out of this anyway. Seems. They'll be okay there for now. I do need eventually to get them somewhere better, like here would have been better. Swamps are going okay. We need to go back now. We've been dicking around with boars. That was one of the few things Caper had on me, right? Was that he had boars. So now I have boars, so I have boars. I'll raise him 1 root harness, 4 iron. Which, what's our time like? 5 minutes. We need to go get our boat again. The harpoon can stay. The rest of this stuff, honestly, I don't really need to worry too much about. Make sure this is our spawn point, of course. And We'll bust our boat. We need to get that iron back to base. Turnips, though? Turnips don't seem to be working out. Now, hopefully breaking this boat's not going to attract our 2-star troll friend. Yeah, we found a 2-star troll, Darren, and made him fight an abomination. He did a great job. He crushed it. And that's how we got that root harness. We're just going to back up over here a little bit further away from where he is, because if he came over here right now, it'd be bad time. And we found a different swamp. This one's a bit better. Yeah, they're not turning up. Exactly. They're just not turning up. Back it up. Just gotta be a better way. I'll tell you one way you don't do it, though. I learned my lesson the hard way in my magic only run. Using the Staff of Embers, because it breaks boats fast. It also turns all the fine wood into coal. At least 120 iron being smelted. Turnips being harvested. Oh, dear God. Darren, you're so hard on me. I know it's just because you want the best and you want me to win. But Jesus. Okay. We got a tall tort. Beach it and drag the troll to it. That would definitely have been a quick way to knock it down, for sure. We'd probably, like, what do the kids say? Yeet it into the frickin' ocean. Iron. Booyah. 4 iron right there. Okay. We need to build... Yeah, so if north is pointing, like, that way... That was our old arrow to the... Oh, my workbench was ruined. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Let's just move this over here a little bit. How's our time? 8 minutes. I'm gonna probably want an entire day for this journey. I would think. The idea would be we go back there. I don't know, like... It's tough, because I don't know how much of a curve we took when we came around. It looks like we did curve around this coastline quite a bit, right? So... we'll need to sort that out. I don't want to just chance going straight, because if I go straight, in fact, I'm probably going to end up on the plains again, where we just tried to find there. I know it's a long voyage for only 4 iron, but it's very important iron for my thingy, my hearth. Perhaps we just can leave the boat here. Do a little more investigating. We've also got a mountain here to explore. Not really a whole lot of value in going up there just yet. But I could take like all this copper. I could take a bunch of tin. I mean, we could do a bunch of that. I'm gonna make you and Caper do my next server. 5 biomes, completely new to you. Added creatures, bosses, and dungeons. That'll be fun. Up to 5-star on 4-size map. No info on what star level creatures are. Oh, really? So you have to treat every creature like it's probably a freaking nuke walking. A nuke with legs. Just walks up and one taps you. Yeah. So, okay. Basically, I would need... Well, what we could do is name the other portal. I'm going to rename this portal, actually, to Mountain, I like MTN, caps M, MTN. I think because technically there's a mountain right there and we already know where another swamp is. So we'll call the other one swamp. Because it's definitely our swamp. So this will be mountain now. And I'll rename the other one swamp. Because that swamp over there, I mean, whatever. It's old news, that swamp. So now we're going to have like, mountain. Of course, caps. Everything just goes caps anyway. So now this one needs to be unnamed. Well, actually, no. I want that the other way around. This one's unnamed. This one is swamp. You gonna connect for me? Jeez. Freaking me out. Yes, Darren's extreme. And now we shall rename you Swamp. Now all our portals are sorted and we can take another roadie portal to get back with our 4 iron. Which, you know, we got a few minutes. So we'll leave that one there. Probably running low on certain cores. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some crypts again. Do we have enough wood for a? Always double check. Good. So now we want to go to. Huh? Piggy. Thought it was the sound of my piggy being murdered. You guys have any more food in there? Did I not give you food? I didn't give you food. I don't want to give you blueberries. Blueberries are expensive. We're not as rich on blueberries. Hey, Kay. Yeah, I know. Monday nights, huh? They just suck. How was everybody's holiday, by the way? I forgot to ask. I guess it's pretty much been Easter for most people in the world. I did not have today off. My kids did. So that was like a bit crazy for me with them, you know, being kids. True, I need to find a certain swamp. Anyway, Kay, how's it going? Welcome in. We found 4 iron. Currently in an operation to get our iron home. So mountain stays, because we need that for later. Now, we definitely want to put it in here. Because death would just delete our beautiful iron. We don't have a lot of time for this voyage, so we need to make our way back along the coast until we find where we previously made landfall. Hope I left a little bit of breadcrumbs for myself. Yeah, awesome. Caper is obviously a lucky bastard if he survived that. So I'm looking at his post, and I noticed, of course, things he didn't even mention. He lost his rested. He's obviously wet. No poison mead. I mean, all he needed there for the full sweep was to be cold, and he would have been literally, like, as far as Valheim goes, like, asthmatic. Basically just completely unable to breathe. See, I don't even know what that landmass is. Is that my home base, possibly? Could be. It's a pretty good picture, though. It is. Well, tonight we got a 2-star troll to kill an abomination for us and got the rune harness. Found 4 iron, mysteriously. We're not really sure where from. Probably an oozer was killed. We, what else? Well, we got, like, blood bags and the usual, but we can't find any frickin' turnips. We've checked kind of 2.5 swamps. One of them is really rough to get into. It's all water with plains on one side. We found a good one now. Yeah, okay. So on double resources, it could have just been a regular oozer, maybe dropping 4, right? So yeah, an oozer must have been there and killed. So I think our Dolmen Island is right there. Oh, well, either way, we got some iron. Hey, there's a fire. It's probably going to go out as soon as it gets close enough to render properly. Always fighting the wind, always fighting with this fog every time I go out in the water. Am I doing that thing we talked about last time? Like, when you go, like, sideways to the wind, what was it called? There was a sailing term. 17 minutes. I think we're just going to put a portal here. Since we've been here before. Make sure we don't get a raid. Anything else built? I don't think so. Can we reach up there? Alright. Just detached from the family unit. I can't rewind it at my leisure. The mercy of my upload cadence. Yeah, well, I'm happy you were able to make it. We got some pigs. Pigs down here. We had a piggy recently. They're not where I wanted them. Full disclosure. Yeah. My kids are still home. Like, I don't know why they're getting an extra day, but they are. So, like, ordinarily, at least, you know, in my mind, you get Easter, like, Monday and Friday, right? I only get one day off. I can choose which one. I took Friday off. But my kids ended up getting both, right? So, like, just crazy. I'm just going to take, like, crappy foods. Take, like, 2 of these. Don't need 26 honey. Let me just take a couple of those. Probably just eat some cooked meat. Just gonna take like 2 of them. We're just sailing. Hopefully not gonna get into too much trouble. And restack some more wood here. Ah, I don't need my axe, do I? Shouldn't be bringing my nice axe for a sea journey. We should know better. We bring a stone axe on a sea journey. Yeah, teachers do have a good union, huh? Okay. I'm wasting days sleeping. I know it. I know it. But getting iron home and having a picture of me sitting by the hearth for my post for Caper is totally worth it, right? The hearth or whatever they call it. I'll just be sitting there. Like you know, with a he drinks a lot of tea. He's always like, you know, we were like having game night on Fridays. It's like, okay, everybody ready? And he's like, oh, gotta make tea. If only I had like a mod where I could have a cup of tea sitting right next to my hearth. Just really like, F you, Caper, I'm better than you. Small tangential rant. U.S. airlines suck. London Heathrow had an Easter bunny. And let me guess, United just had a late flight arrival. They, instead of giving you anything nice, they're like, your flight's late. Merry Christmas. You're like, what? Wrong holiday. Oh no. Not the bad weather. Why? Why am I cursed with weather? Well, we won't be doing any crazy ocean crossing with this weather. Staying close to the coast. True, true. I could put a couple of meads there. No, actually flew British Airways back. No joke. Upgraded us. World Traveler Plus. That's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. I do a fair bit of traveling for work, and I used to do a lot more. So, like, I had status with Air Canada for a long time. It used to be better, but they've constantly clawed back the benefits for the lower tiers of status. To the point where, like, having what used to be considered pretty elite, like 35,000 miles flown a year, is basically just like Joe Blow, you know, average Joe. You don't really get any good special treatment out of that anymore. 50,000 is where they start to care about you again. The Horn of Celebration? Yeah, it's true. I've never made one of those. So I don't know if it's like ocean is not bad weather. Black Forest is bad. Okay. Is that how this is? Maybe we're better off out here. A little bit further in the ocean. Yeah, looks like. I'm just weaving. Looking for serpents. Now that island is not home. Somewhere here there should be a tower. I thought. Yeah, tower. Okay. There's the remnants of a Great Orf spawner somewhere. And then we have to cut across. That might be our island right over there. We need to find our Leviathan. We took out one, but there's still another one that helps guide me home. I'm thinking that's it there, though, if I just cut straight to there, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, burial chamber. That was our, like, temp base. And I think we came to land over there on our first day. So... Alright, we need to stay out of this shit weather. Alright, everybody. Just need to stay out of the weather a little bit so we can see. But I'm pretty sure... Are we, like, officially in a storm in the ocean now, too? No. Okay. This way. That's gotta be home island. Just need to see a Leviathan pop in here somewhere. I think. We'll know if it's our home island if we hit like a Troll Cave Bay. Cinematic as I like steer through the storms and everything. Yeah, I know, right? Me and the fam were baggage only and hoping to cross the pond. Flight with no leg room because you're back. Yeah. Really base requirements. Nice. Body swamp running. Yeah. Hey, there's our Leviathan. Okay. I travel super light as well when I travel for work. If I'm going for like to Europe for a week or less, I just take a backpack and I roll, like I ranger roll or combat roll all my clothes. 2 weeks is tough. In the summer, somewhere warm, I can do 2 weeks with a backpack, but it's tough, right? I mean, it's because you're usually going to have like shorts and light shirts, but in the winter, I can't do it because of sweaters and coats and everything else. Okay, so hopefully this is our island. We got to see our tower here somewhere. Should be like there, I'm thinking. Thinking. I got one already. Yeah, I left that one for a landmark. There were two as we crossed the first time. Tower. That's our base, I think. Tower base. Right? Come in. Hop in. Come on, tower. Must be home. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm thinking we can probably sail around here now. Of course, we have no wind. But we know where we're at. This should get me back somewhere I recognize. Hopefully. I don't think we ran too far. As long as we come to, like, barrel chambers on the edge. No, I didn't build the razor. I built the harpoon to move pigs. Unfortunately. Why is it every time I go on a boat, this happens to me? What is the problem? But we can always get that one now. That I think we're kind of pretty safe to make that crossing without a Leviathan. You can actually see on a clear day anyway. I mean, not in this kind of shit weather. In fact, let's get out a little further so we can actually see what we're doing here. There's a mountain there. That could be the mountain we just left. We're in uncharted territory right now. It's dangerous because I think I know where I'm going. Still got time. We just need to get right on the edge of ocean where our weather won't be so shit. I'm hoping we just follow this coast and we're gonna get to where we fought Ecthyr and where we saw where there's like 3 barrel chambers that we raided. Hopefully a serpent doesn't like accidentally spawn. Thinking that this is ocean, because this has to be Black Forest. I'm having a hard time with my boat here. At least it's not anywhere near broken. Yeah, I could have made the Abyssal Razor, but I mean, I'll probably just die trying to use a knife, and then I won't have it anymore anyway. Yes, Scott, boats. Boating in shit storms. Trying to hopefully see. It's so immersive. I feel like I need to wipe my face. Like it's just getting wet. Maybe that's just me sweating. Oh my god. Can't a guy catch a break? I won't be able to tell if this is where I've been. If the weather's gonna be this shit. I really don't have any idea how far. Yeah, paddling is trash. Okay, looks like we might have a bit of wind now, though. Let's see if we can get to the ocean bit again. Nope. I need to steer that way, and that's not the way. Oh, come on. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. That's nice. Let's try not to... Okay, maybe that's the same island that we were coming past a minute ago. I'm hoping we go around this corner and we're going to see something we recognize. One thing that Iron Gate really overpromised compared to beta. Oh, really? Making your boat look cooler and stuff. Yeah. I think that's gonna happen, right? I mean, didn't they already... No, I guess they didn't. I was gonna say, in the newest Deep North one, they haven't shown a new boat yet, have they? What are we gonna get, like an icebreaker? I don't know. Boat armor? I'm just not gonna get wind no matter what I do. I'm not sure I recognize any of this. It's too far to see the details. Oh, like Draugr pirates? That's a good idea. There needs to be more in the ocean, definitely. A lot of people ask for more. I mean, I don't know what you do exactly, though, right? Like, not sure how you do the ocean. Okay, maybe this is my shore. Because Meadows is showing up there. Ideally, we get close enough and we can see the barrel chamber right here. There should be like 2, and I built on top of 1. If that's the case, then we can actually maybe even sail all the way home. But this is looking right. I think. I don't remember those islands. Either that or we're much worse lost than we were. And, oh. Burial chamber. Could this be the one? There's one up there. I see it. I think that's the one I built on. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I know where I am. Next main objective is to build my hearth and take a sweet screenshot to make Caper feel awful. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of running out of time because I can't go on too late tonight. It might be that might be all we can do is getting our iron home and still having no damn turnips. Maybe we'll take one more quick stab at turnips, but right where that 2-star troll was that I used to kill my abomination. Really, I can't believe I didn't find any. I ran through a lot of swamp. A lot of ideal turnip growing area. Come on, wind. Give me a goddamn break here. It's gonna be nighttime before I get home. Yeah, this is the place. I can see our scorched earth. We started that fire. We burned this house here. I think we might be able to sail right home. Yeah, you good point. A lighthouse on that point would be a good idea. We can always come back on the by ground. I'd make one at my base too. Be good. Ah, well, yeah, I know. I'm not as much of a nighthawk as Caper. He like just has a completely different routine, not having children, right? Like he's the 9 to 5 kind of worker. I'm the like 7 to 3 type worker. I actually start work at like 6:30 most days. I gotta get up with the kids anyway, right? So I might as well get in some hours at the kitchen table while I'm dealing with them. Ooh. I'm always worried about having an area with too many base items that could be raided, though. That's one thing, Kay. If I defend it enough, yes. A nice little hill fort. Yeah, we could probably figure that out. Looks like more island there. Maybe we'll be able to do adventures like... That could be swampy even. Pretty flat. 1 is 6 and 1 is gonna be 9 in a couple weeks, actually. They're like 2.5 years apart. So 1's in grade 3 and 1's in kindergarten right now because he has a late birthday, so he turned 6 like a couple months after he started kindergarten. Yeah. They're not bad at this age. It's just like, well, you were talking about it last week, how you have like, you know, activities, right? Like I've got Normally Mondays, not today because it's a holiday, but like Taekwondo with the 6-year-old, and Sundays we have them in swimming classes. Saturdays is the 9-year-olds indoor soccer. In May they start outdoor soccer, and the older one has 2 nights a week, like Wednesdays, Thursdays, and the younger one only Thursdays. And then like my wife goes to a couple of like, she does Zumba, and like she goes sometimes to like a workout thing with like a bunch of her friends. So like there's something going on like every freaking night. But yeah, right now it's the problem I'm having with the kids right now is that my 9-year-old is like extremely confrontational with us. Like he's trying to, you know, become a little man and tell us what's what, and I'm like, dude, you're not in charge. And the 6-year-old, he's just like oblivious. He just like runs around like just being a dank, you know, little ass all the time. But yeah, we try to get 2 per kid. Uh-oh, might beat you. Shit. Alright, I'm hoping my house is here soon. We're running out of daylight. I mean, I know all this, but I don't exactly know where my house is. It's right there. Is that Piggy Island? There's a pretty big clearing there. That would make sense. Is that it? I don't know though. Come on, house, like render in if that's where you are before I get landlocked here. It looks like my trench. Possibly. Any day now, house. There we go. We made it! Oh my god, we found a way to get home by sea. And we didn't even get lost, guys. Look how much better it's getting with the map skills. I think leaving that Leviathan was also smart. Alright. Ah, shut up. Daddy's home. Oh. I don't have an easy way in anymore. Piggies, defend me! Now would be a bad time to get a raid. Not rested. Yeah, I got a little bay there. It's like sheltered bay. Alright, everybody. Let's get home. We gotta build our other side steps and dock quite badly now that we're made it by boat. Geological feature. See, I think a lighthouse is a good idea out on the Piggy Island, maybe. Guide me in. You sumbitch. I knew you'd do that. Whatever. It's fine. Before anything happens, let's get all this going. Are we full? Are we full of coal? Did we leave her full? Oh, we left her full. That's what you do. You come home with your dad's car and you have a full tank of gas. That's my son's gonna have to learn. My parents, when it was like, yeah, you can take the car. I mean, I knew. You respect them and they will respect you. They tell you to like put back in what you used, and if it's not like crazy bad, bring it back full. Show some initiative. Keep your forges and your smelters full for when you get home from a long sailing voyage. Alright, this is gone. Hearth coming in after we go kill a neck. Where'd he go? He give up? He just gave up on my boat? Okay. Alright, so we now don't have a unconnected portal anymore. So we have another pocket portal or whatever it's called. That's good news. Pay it forward to future self, that's right. Full crafting loads. Yeah, I wish I had more stuff. Boom. Iron. That's enough for the hearth, actually. Oh. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Isn't it? What am I missing? Oh yeah, stonecutter. Gotta build a stonecutter first. Right. Right. Where do we want to put this bit? Oh my god, look at all these upgrades, guys. I guess the stonecutter could be like outside here. Out behind the... Should be close enough. I think it has a pretty big radius. Boom. Oh my god. This is gonna be flippin' awesome. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'll see what we're doing. Okay. Okay! Oh my god, thanks, my man. More gifted. J? JR, Drake, M180, Superior, Miles is just, oh, you're talking. Okay, Mike Swanson and Drumstick. Hey, I recognize Mike Swanson and Drumstick, so they're gonna be happy. Thanks, Kay. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's true. We just need to move it when we're ready. Goblana! Please do not burn down my base. Oi! This would be like living in the down south, where you got like critters at night getting into your garden. You get your shotgun or your rifle out, and you're like on your balcony. Oi! Get out of here, you filthy critter! Can't even see him. When I hit him, I'll know. That's my boat. Oh, so close. Go a little higher. What? Where are you, you fucker? Well, you might win this war. Ah, you went in my ditch. Hey. Now it fell down. We need like a shooting porch. What the hell? I guess I'm just not used to the... There we go. We got it eventually. Drumstick favorite frozen meal. Well, thanks a lot, Kay. We appreciate it. As we shoot neck off the shooting porch. Okay. All right, everybody. So that's nice. Now we gotta do a little more interior decorating. Nice chair. Oh, how's our smoke situation? Not bad. Probably should have done it the other way, maybe. But whatever. The knife vibe? Yeah, I know Caper's playing the knife vibe. Every time I've talked to him, he's like doing his knife attacks. 2 more iron for something else later. Okay, what else can we make? We can do stone walls, obviously. That'd be nice. Do you think it's worth putting like stone? Oh, I have an idea. I don't think we're gonna do it today, but this could be another nighttime base work. What if we made a basement? Like if I dig out underneath, so we could come in and have like some stairs down maybe here. We move this around and have like a basement storage area with a central stone column such that my hearth can stay there. That might be a good way to go. I need my chair now. Maybe we'll put some stones in there. See how they're gonna look. Are they gonna be too high? Basement. Can you do hidden carpet entrances? Is that possible? Is that a thing? 'Cause I'll do that if I could. Okay, hold on a minute. Lighting, even with our giant hearth, is still not great. I just can't see a damn thing. I don't want to start like too many house fires, but I need lighting. We need some of those wall ones, maybe. I wonder if this is gonna start a fire. It might. Look at that. Okay. Heavy build. Are these gonna look ridiculous here? Hmm. Can I like snap them parallel? Ooh, maybe that. That looks okay. I don't have room on this side. But that's kind of like my little sit here, have a drink by the fire, you know, just chilling. Of course, it's like right in my front door. We don't have a lot of space. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, we'll sit here. We'll get our mug and stuff. We can make the mug, right? And the Horn of Celebration you mentioned. What's the mug? Tankard. Fine wood. Got it. Boom. True, we could, well, we already got a kitchen. I don't think we really want, we're gonna put the big metal rack on there when we got enough iron for that. But we need like, we need some bronze nails because I want to put item stands here so I can set stuff. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I jump in the fire? We're having a little bit of space problems. This is not a walkable area. Gonna have to do something about this. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got nails. We got nails. Okay, so like, how do I do this? Yeah, I mean, it's got the tankard right on it. Put that there, and then 6. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Caper. Having a cup of tea by the hearth. Sucker. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Safety rails? Yeah, you really need some safety rails. Maybe on the back here. I could do like, thin ones? Oh, no, wow, that's big. Okay, we don't want that. I mean, we could go stone pillars and stuff now too. Stone steps even. But yeah, I'm thinking basement might be a good idea. First started the hot shit, look at you now lighting yourself on fire. Yeah, I know. Deer carpet, boom, basement entrance. Okay, okay. I'll invite Caper over and have a hole here and be like, yeah, come on in my back door. It's unlocked. And be like, da, 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 look at that nice hearth. Bam, fall through the floor onto spike traps. Sucker. Anyway, we need decorations. Yeah, maybe right there. Let's see. Vertical. I never know how to do this. Like, if I do it that way, is it gonna work for my my one and only fish? I'm hearing some noises outside. Trollfish. It's not very centered. Maybe we would do the a deer head there. Maybe we should kill Ecthier again and put it on the wall right there. That might be ballin'. We could use the picks. Put the troll head on the wall for now. What's that gonna look like? Probably look really stupid. Don't burn me. Oh god. Nah. No, don't attack my stuff. Okay. Hold on. We need to like... Can we see it through the wall? No. No, I am a keyboard and mouse guy. I'm just not very good at keyboard and mouse. I'm on keyboard and mouse. I'm just awful at it. There you go. Wouldn't you like to just sit and enjoy a nice cup of, I'm not going to say tea, but like night mead, and you just like, ah, beautiful. Troll looking at you. Oh, did he convince you I was a controller player? Yeah, no, he's lying to you. I think that might be too high. Oh, whoa. That was a weird camera angle. It's like one weird spot there where I liked that for a minute. It was like a view from the outside world. Anyway, we need more decorating also, like along here. Maybe we could do some more stuff with that later. But I think this is going to be a pretty good picture for him. I gotta move my drink a little bit so I can see it better. Shit. I knew that would happen. That's inevitable. Heavy build. Well got. I don't build with if you can tell, I don't build with stone often. Alright. Oh yeah. Boom. Perfect. Maybe I'll move the troll down a bit. A little too high. Troll's head. Did I just get two? Oh, that was a bit confusing. Thought I duped it. Old like Diablo 2 dupe glitch. Can I reach? Ugh, no. Gonna have to do this again. Oh my god, my dog just farted also, real life. Bleh. Bleh. You smell awful, man. I think we gave him cheese at dinner. Wow. Dude. Troll trophy on that. Oh my god. Ugh. Ah. Ah, I'm gonna die from being dumb. Alright. Fine. I give in. There. Okay. Nice picture for Caper. Boom. We'll close the door, though. Didn't get a raid yet. Kind of surprised. But this is neat. This is gonna be good now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to get some more of our metals and stuff over here. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna bother me that I don't have a way through here. I almost want to have like a double stairwell. Pshaw. Always do that. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this work. Break that out of there. I'm gonna get it off of that. And then that. Does that work? Oh yeah, kind of works. Okay. It's not pretty. We could do better, I think, but we'll go with that. Sure. Iron nails unlock recipes. Oh yeah. I mean, we've only got 2 left. I don't think I can do much else with it. Right? With only 2? I mean, it'd be another stone cutter. But might as well. Bling. Oh, ha! Right! Armor stand. I really wanted an armor stand. Oh, baby. Time to retire the leathers, I think. And a throne. What's an armor stand require? 2 leather scraps, okay. A long ship? Yeah, I won't have enough for that yet. But we do have enough for a throne. Oh, my fish. I should probably... Don't leave your fish on the floor. Since we're just chilling at home, we'll just eat some crappy food. Where's my throne gonna go? That's another big flex. Oh no, troll hair through my well. Maybe over here. Just so many flexes I can do right now. Like, I can sit in the throne and look out the window. That's a good one. Can't really fit a throne down here yet, but we'll maybe figure out a way to do that later. Oh, I know. We could start my grand oh god. Oh, that's creepy. Bit of a Ever wonder what it would look like to be inside a troll vision? Here's where I wanted my grand entrance. I wanted to have like hey, Godwerfer. What's going on? There's my screenshot, the troll head. It's going well. Welcome in. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. The grand entrance way. I had a plan for this a while back. It'd be like up to here, at least. Gonna have to move the tanning rack. Sorry, we kind of devolved into a building stream here because I really just want to like do awesome stuff. And then we'll have to put some supports in there, of course. The goal was gonna be to have. We're gonna line it up off of here. All of my like old armor and stuff on like a grand hallway on the way in. It'll have to get bigger as we go, but for now it would be like this. I'm gonna need all that wood, aren't I? And then along here. Guess this door can go. Replace that over here in a minute. Okay. Are we out of stamina? Yeah. Oh, because I'm just carrying around 42 stone. Okay. So the plan would have been that in here now, I'll have like... how am I going to do this? I wanted to do it where these are going to be like up high. A bit. Can I just make like a stone pile? No. Put the door back on. Okay, so we're gonna build a new roof line, and then here I'm gonna have my armor stands with like chests underneath somehow. Maybe I can do it off of here like this. I got an idea. I don't know if it's gonna turn out like I wanted it, but the goal was gonna be to have all my like older used equipment down in here. And then like an item stand. Where did I put my nails? I put them away. What the hell did I do with the nails? I made nails, right? the hell did my nails go? Ah, okay. Yes. Good idea. But the more important thing is, where the hell are my nails? Did I, like, lose them somehow? I went up here. Oh, they must have taken 10 to build the throne, huh? Right. Does that increase our comfort? Oh, yeah. 11. Yeah. Is that what it takes to build a throne? Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to make other nails. Doesn't like a... I don't have anything else to do with them. Also, I could make an armor stand up here because it'll give me comfort. This is not the part of the one that... This will be like gear that I'm, you know, not really wearing at the moment. Anyway, so the idea would have been like... I don't know which way these need to go. Let's say you go like that. And then... you grab like a full kit of armor. And... put it on. The other way, though. Dang it. Now! Oh, I'm sure a million people have done that. Accidentally put your hammer on. Oh, Christ. How does one break the damn thing? It was this way? Wait. Hold on. Okay. That way. Ah! Dang it. So, the leather part of the game is done. Shit. I'll get this. Bear with me. We're probably going to need the cape still, but we could just make another one. God damn it. No. Don't do that. That's not what I mean to do. Have I just, like, lost my armor? No. Okay. There. So my Viking could be, like, here. You could have, like, a spear or whatever, you know. And then the chest down in here. Full of, like, a bunch of backup gear. And, you know, we'll just keep going, right? It'd be like troll armor, root harness. And then you'll come into my, like, grand entrance and you'll see, like, progression. Of course, also, we may need it if we die. That's kind of the idea. Sorry it took so long to get that across. Cool. Sucking with my building commands here. I don't know. And we'll probably do some cool decorating in the front as well. Eventually. For now, we just gotta get the rough idea going. But now we finally are gonna be able to graduate to different armor. I kind of want a big roof because, like, I want to be able to see and not have, like, graphical glitches. The barn is expanding, basically. I'll put, like, shields on the wall, make it look cool, banners. Hoe away this dirt and grass in the front yard. Then there'll be lights in here, and it'll be nice, like sconces or whatever they're called, like on the walls, so you can see better. And it'll be the hall of armor, so it'll be like leather, and maybe I'll put the rag tunics here, just make the whole set or something. I don't know. And then troll armor, bronze armor, you know, ding 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 ding. True. Good idea, Todd. Yeah, we should do that to get some light in here. Good point. Yeah, I'll rebuild that later. I don't think I have a lot of wood left. We're gonna have to... Yeah, no, we kind of burned through all our wood. But anyway, that is how I think we'll be doing this. Unfortunately, it takes so many nails. I thought... Is it 8 nails for 1 armor stand. Oh no, I built 2. Okay. True. Dang it. I do that all the time. Wrong button. I think I'm pretty much done tonight because of, like, you know, I've sort of peaked in terms of my creativity for one evening. But yeah, that was kind of good. I mean, again, I'm really upset we didn't get turnips. I feel cheated a little bit by that. Our house might have some graphical problems starting. Gonna need... Oh, that's because I broke my tanning rack. I need that back, actually. Shit. Now I don't have the wood for that, do I? 10 wood. Alright. Hold on. I need to go get a little bit of wood in the end. Now we'll probably get a raid. You think so? Shit. Well, I'm in a big bit of trouble then if that's too small. Ow. Fuck. Be careful. If that swamp's too small, that means the first 3 swamps I have found are all kind of useless. True, I should get out of my room distance. I kind of want one for trolls only, but I need to farm them. But I don't want to be caught out here. Like this right now. Oh, the barn. The barnstrosity. With like 2-tiered roof coming in. Alright. Put our tanning rack back. What was that I needed? 5 more flint. We can't go here. Too uneven. Alright, that'll work. I don't know if that's the best place for the stone cutter. Probably have to move it around. But I think a basement would be good. Gotta make this look prettier, maybe with some like rocks, steps and stuff. We got a bunch of rock here. Not that it'll go a long way. Eventually I'll try to get my boar over here. And this will have to get bigger and go into like a grand bridge maybe at some point to have our like full line of good stuff here. And yeah. I don't know if I can give him another thing, can I? No, he can only have 1 weapon, huh? Can he have a shield, though? Yeah, he can have a shield. Okay. Cool. We'll build a new shield. Since I screwed it up already. What do I need? Style. The red. Ba-doom. Ten wood. Always short wood. What do I not need? Nah. Extra pantry. Kind of need that right now. Oh, I'll just have to remember to make another one. Level it up. We're going to be getting rid of that pretty soon anyway. I think we're going like probably bronze buckler. Bronze buckler should be able to help us out for a little bit in the swamps. Yeah, I can make a bronze shield at the other base. We do need to build our troll stuff too. And then I guess I'll open this up for a little extra, you know, open concept. And just kind of do this. Maybe we'll make like an archway or something cool here later. Oops. I need like better building pieces to do cool stuff. But it'll be an open concept front end. The banded. Let's see. Oh, I guess if it's a forge thing, huh? Like this guy? Oh yeah, with iron. I gotta need some iron, okay. I mean, I was gonna make a bronze buckler. Probably, just because I can still parry with that. I could probably parry like a 2-star skeleton maybe, if I upgrade it. At least be able to handle 2-star, well, 1-star skeletons. Because I can't parry them right now with a level 3 wood shield, I don't think. Probably gonna have to make the bronze mace if we're gonna, well, sunken crypts. I think we have, I do know where one is, I think. So I think we'll be going in there with the stag breaker, obviously, and cheesing it a little bit to do that. But yeah. Kind of, ugh. Just sit here at my hearth. Get a nice screenshot. That's a good caper screenshot right there. You're scared of the parry on bucklers? Because if you screw it up, you're kind of screwed, huh? I guess that's the point. Kind of high risk reward thing. How's our meads? Doing okay. Alright, well, I think that was a pretty good night. Ultimately. Aside from being unable to find turnips, we kind of accomplished most things. I gotta get rid of some of this resin. It's too much. Too much resin. Resin overflow. Alright. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Maybe get the optional second screenshot. Oh, jeez. Just contemplating life. Contemplating how much farther ahead I am than him. I don't even know what day it is. Let's just sleep and see what day it is. I think we just spent an entire day and night building. What time is it? Jeez, almost 11. Oof. Gonna regret that one. I'm an old man. I need to have my sleep. Rain. Why am I not surprised? Day 54. Alright. So, I would say, actually, before we go, we did this. We approved it. So that is now confirmed. A confirmed trade route has opened up. What do we use? Like this guy? That's smaller. Crayon, too much. I need like a thinner pencil or something. So we've done another like confirmed route that, no, that's not the right one. Maybe I just was using a regular pencil. Must have been one of these. Alright, anyway. We routed down here. We went around and we proved that you can indeed get home. And we've learned, I think, that this island is considerably bigger. Because I saw it a lot of the way here. So, I don't know exactly how big it is on that side, but we definitely got a pretty good sized Black Forest island there. Didn't see any other biomes. But this is starting to give us a pretty good idea of our area. You know, we should probably assume that there's shallow water around here for now. And there we go, right? I think we've figured out how to navigate. Now the question will be, how do we figure this one out? Or is this attached to this, maybe? No, I don't think that could be possible. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we do need to find a witch. Bog witch is going to be important. I'll have to review the tapes and figure out exactly where my north pointing compasses are and put them on here and maybe do some fixes, because I don't think we got this quite right. But I'm happy that we have a way to sail in. It's not an easy sail, really, but if we could figure out this shortcut, possibly, then we've got our, like, silver. Possibly, maybe we get the iron from here. We need to explore this legend area and make sure we can sort that out. Oops. I don't want to do that. Whatever I just did, I don't want to do that. Just cancel that. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what happened there. I got some, like, weird spinny thing going on here. No. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? I don't know what that was. Anyway, yeah, this is all got to be kind of confirmed. So we're going to get that out of the way for now. Put it over here, I guess. We need to figure out what's going on here. Once we have an idea there, that'll make things getting a lot easier. This elder area, a bit of a dead end. We never tried that swamp, actually. I guess we could try that one next. That gets pretty close to plains, though. Same problem with this one, right? It's all... This isn't accurate. It's like water. In fact, I should fix it because it's just worth knowing that this is not at all, like, easily accessible. When we came over, it was basically just... You need to go into plains to get into the swamp, or you need to trudge through the water and get crushed by leeches. So, not a great place to go. This is our best bet at the moment. I think I saw a crypt in here somewhere when we sailed by. Same deal with this one. It's like water, plains. Kind of hard to work with. Just a teeny little border. But again, I ran like most of this and didn't find a single freaking turnip. So I think we're going to have to make our way to this part if we can cross here and figure out what's going on. Maybe we can get into this meadows as long as we don't attract any plains things. But it'd be cool to find out if this meadows was safe enough as a stepping point from here, because maybe we can make that trip quickly by boat. You know? Or we just have to wait until we're a little better off, and then we can establish a bit of a plains outpost somehow. Make something. I've never really done that in hardcore. I've never made it that far, so I don't know exactly how I would protect against mosquitoes. Trenches ain't going to save us from them. Suppose we need spikes everywhere. Yeah. Okay, I'm out. So thanks everybody. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for the sub or memberships, Kay. I really do appreciate that. And come out and see Caper on Wednesday. Tell him I'm doing the best, and you better not find turnips. You better not get easy turnips. I'm gonna be frustrated. We did get easy iron somehow. So I guess there's a bit of a trade-off there, but I would have much preferred the turnips. Could have had a like near full harvest by now if we'd found them at the beginning. But next time it's probably going to mean getting into a burial or a crypt. I would have liked to have had better food for that, but I guess we can get in there and just wear the root harness and hope for the best, because an archer's really the only major surprise once we got poison meads and we can hide behind the scrap piles and just stag breaker everything. It's just when you pop a hole through and you get an archer shooting you that worries me. I can stay away from, like, Draugr elites and stuff and shoot them with a bow through the wall or stag breaker them. And they're kind of dumb and they get stuck. But the archers are definitely scary, especially in a tight quarters like that. So, that'll be for next time. So I will see you guys next week. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, bye for now.